We are here in Keystone Heights, staying on Lake Brooklyn, and I'm gonna take you guys right down to the waterfront. I'll show you where I'm staying in just a minute. I had a day to check this place out, and it is pretty damn cool. This little town. Here we are on the patio, just overlooking a little inlet of Lake Brooklyn. The bigger portion is up here to the right, and I'm just staying at this nice little cozy lake house, staying in the guest house. But it's another cold morning here in Florida. It's been truly amazing how cold the temps have been. But I'm thinking today we'll take a walk up the main road, because this place is right off the Lake Butler Palaca Trail, which runs through the middle of the city or the town. Nice little downtown area. And then we'll go to get some groceries, do a little bit of shopping. There's a cool produce farm or produce stand up the way, about 1.5 miles, so not too far. We'll go check that out today. And over here you have a nice public boat launching area. It's beautiful, right out into Lake Brooklyn. We're back on the Palaca Lake Butler Trail, the rail trail. The highway over there is State Road 100, which runs from Palaca all the way through here in Keystone. So Palaca was the last city I was in. So now we're just up maybe about 15 miles from there. And this rail trail takes you between the two towns, all the way up to Lake Butler, which is just north of here. So they have a little shopping strip over there, and they got a bunch of little stores and restaurants along this SR 100, but more so down towards the center of town, which is where we're heading right now. First stop today is CVS. Gotta pick up a few essential hygiene items. Yep. Oh man, 35 bucks. Okay, so that wasn't a terrible resupply, but not the best either. They didn't have a few things, so I'm gonna check out the Family Dollar and then maybe hit out Walgreens if the Family Dollar doesn't have what I need. I'm looking for some like Gold Bond powder, so we'll see if they have that. Maybe a little bit of milk too. And then we also got hit up the produce farm as well. Actually, that Family Dollar wasn't half bad. They had more stuff than I thought originally, so I have to keep my eye open for those chains along my journey on the Florida Trail, because I was able to pick up the remaining few items that I needed at that Family Dollar, so happy about that. Now it's time to get some lunch and hit the produce store, or the produce stand. So I saw this on the way into town, and it's not too far from the produce stand. This Johnny's Barbecue. Heard it was good from multiple people, so we're gonna stop here for a quick lunch. That place hit the spot. Absolutely delicious. Those beans. She accidentally gave me beans instead of collard greens. Ended up getting that for free, that little cup of beans. And those were really good. Their sauce was amazing. So definitely make it a point to stop in there. Now we're gonna stop in here, the produce stand. Okay, we just had a really good haul at that produce stand. Got strawberries, oranges, avocados, and those people are super nice. They're actually gonna, they had like honey there, but it was too large. It was 44 ounces, that's way too big. So they actually had a pint back at their house, and they're gonna have that in stock for me tomorrow, which is pretty cool, so I can pick that up too. It's a new day here in Keystone Heights. We're off and walking again along the rail trail. It's such a cool little path that kind of takes you everywhere you need to be. and it's off the main highway, which is nice. You don't have to deal with like walking along the shoulder. So we're gonna go to downtown, or like the downtown area by the lake. We'll walk directly through the town so you can see it, and then we'll chill at this little park where there's free Wi-Fi, picnic tables, power outlets. It's actually a really beautiful spot. We are coming to like the main area, Keystone Heights. Over there is the CVS Walgreens where I was the other day. And then we're just gonna go up to these lights and then take a right, walk down the main street. Over here you have Keystone Gifts and Guns. And then on either side you have some cafes and restaurants. You have Whiskey's up here on the right, which is a nice lunch spot. Then over here you have Clyde's Cafe, which serves amazing affordable breakfast. Looks like you got a fitness center right here. So that main area back there that we just walked through, that's like kind of like the lifeblood of this town. And it's very busy walking through there, so you got to keep your head on a swivel. Almost got hit a few times walking across the street. People just darting in and out to these different restaurants, businesses, and coffee shops. Now we're walking up to the lakefront or beachfront, and there's a beautiful park up here. There's actually a nice park area over here to the right with picnic tables and a gazebo. And then there's also a park over here to the left too, which is where we'll probably post up for the day. There's picnic tables, basketball courts, tennis courts, playground. But before we do that, I want to show you my favorite spot that I've found so far in Keystone, which is the lakefront park. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it wasn't open. But this is probably one of the coolest spots in town. So they have a bunch of picnic tables here. As you can see, they have power outlets on the picnic tables, which is such a freaking great idea. And this leads you right down to a beachfront where you can hang out. They have a little pavilion up here, cool little jungle gym over here. They got bathrooms over there, and they have drinking water right down there to the left on the pavilion building. But this is super cool. I think you can walk right out here too. So they have a nice kind of awning deck overlook area there. This is such a nice hidden little gem of a town. Yeah, so we'll just hang out here, enjoy the morning, have some water, drink some coffee, and just chill out. But first, I got to get my pull-ups in for the day. Here we go, perfect pull-up bar right here. So I was doing my pull-ups, I noticed this crazy looking tree. Look at that. It just grows up in a curve, and then the whole trunk goes down to the ground. So we're all done at the lake, that waterfront park. Now we're just heading back towards the Airbnb, but before we go there, we're gonna make a stop at this coffee place that had really good reviews. I've been wanting to check it out. So we're gonna hit that before we head back home. And this is the spot right here, Firepower Coffee. Looks like it's in a little warehouse. Some outdoor sitting. Back at the Airbnb, chilling out on the porch, having some dinner, looking at the lake. As the sun's starting to go down, man, it doesn't get any better than this, just outside. by the water, enjoying some fresh air. It's a good end to a good day today. I think that's where we'll end this video. We'll cut it off here for my visit to Keystone Heights. This has been a really good visit, a pleasant surprise for sure. Was not expecting it to be this nice here at Keystone. So I would definitely come back and visit again for sure. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.